podcast for all your sports and entertainment.
And the highest fan, and that put that there on Barry Herman Calvin, man. Go Lions! Get that noise, I want my brand and my name. Lion kneecap, that's what we at. That's my swag, that's my brain. Yeah, I'm back for all that. I got racks, I got bands. Talking gritty, walking it, cause I'm a bad, bad man. Tell them boys, get that noise, I want my brand and my name. Lion kneecap, that's what we at. That's my swag, that's my brain. Yeah, I'm back for all that. I got racks, I got bands. Talking gritty, walking it, cause I'm a bad, bad man.
1, 2, 3. What's up, Lions fans? I'm back. A new season. I'm back. Hey, we're going to have a quick video. We're going to run through all this, man. I miss you. Hey, I tried to do a video for the first game, against the Green Bay. And I had all these predictions. And guess what? I was so super wrong. I was so wrong on everything. So we just gonna squash all that stuff out, man. Hey, like and subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to do that. Hey, we back with a whole new season, and let's talk about, we're gonna combine both of those. We're gonna find both games, the Green Bay Packer game and the Bears game. I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna combine. I gotta take off because that got me heated. We're gonna do both games in one episode real quick, and then we're going to holler at you Sunday night after the game. But first, we're going to start off with the Green Bay Packers and the Detroit Lions. Okay, nothing went good in that game, nothing. Tesla caught a ball at the end. That's about it, bro. So we're going to go on to the Bears. We have to go on because that game, it was disaster. So now we got to go on to the Bears. The Bears against the Lions. Ben Johnson coming in to get his butt whooping that he deserves, of course. Okay, it's going to be crazy at Ford Field. Everybody know it's going to be crazy at Ford Field for this game. Everything in this game, the two coaches coming from his coaching tree, both of us losing. Ben Johnson is coming in with Caleb Williams, DeAndre Swift, DJ Moore, Cole Kmet. They got a pretty decent team, and they did pretty good. They had a 13-point lead all the way up into the fourth quarter where JJ McCarthy went crazy. You remember the Vikings? They can put any quarterback in there and they still be successful. That is amazing because JJ McCarthy from Michigan, so I know a lot of y'all rooting for him, he was doing horrible the first 3 quarters. And then in the fourth quarter, he had 3 touchdown drives. And Caleb kind of turned the other way. And you know what happened to our game. And both of us played division rivals. So we took those L's. So coming into this game, we both desperately need this game because we're going to be down. The person who loses this game will probably be in threat of maybe even not making it to the playoffs. That would be some crazy stuff if we didn't make it to the playoffs. But hey, let's get into the keys of winning this game. I'm not going to make this a long video because we're going to get into the keys of winning this game. So much stuff went bad last time. The offensive line, the offensive line has to do better, and they will do better. I'm not just saying they have to do better. They will do better. What you saw in that game was miscommunication. Truly, when they say it ain't just, okay, they would just say, oh, we just miscommunicated. Because if you look at the plays, nobody was being physically dominated in this game. Not truly physically dominated. Sometimes Sue, Panay, a couple of them, but they wasn't being physically dominated in this game, just play by play. It was more of this tackle going this way, the guard going this way, this guard blocking behind Glasgow, actually blocking Glasgow, and then realize he blocking his own man, and then start blocking, helping him double team a defender. I mean, it was some stuff that went on that was really, truly lack of communication, not just being beat physically. So that stuff, I expect that to get cleaned up. I expect that stuff to be cleaned up. So they will play a better offensive game than they played last game. But that's not saying much. So that will open up the run game. The run game will get going, and we will get some passing going in the pass game. But I do not think we're going to score a lot of points in this game. I do not think the players are comfortable with this offense. This Johnny Morton, I'm not sure about this Johnny Morton. I'm not sure about, they say it's okay, but I'm not sure about being up in the booth and not having that feel being down there with the team. I don't see how that fits the Detroit Lions and the grit and everything if you don't want to be down there in the heat of the fire to look the quarterback in the eye and tell him exactly what you want in the scheme. I don't think he's built like that. I don't think he had a fire. And you see they came out, they wasn't the same team. They didn't have that passion. They wasn't knocking people around. They wasn't physical like they was. So we will get back to the opening thing because a lot of miscommunication, but we will not score a lot of points. I don't believe it. So that means the defense has to step up in this game. The defense will step up and do a way, way better job. They did a better job in the second half of the Packers game, but they didn't do good. They played better, but they didn't play good. No one stuck out. No one, was making plays. BB made a play. Brian Branch made a play, but unfortunately, you had two penalties going on during that time. So that's something I wasn't going to even bring that up. But Brian Branch did make a play. But I expect the defense to be much better this time. I expect you to see Hutchinson. I expect you to see Davenport. I just see Davenport is going to, if Hutch is going to be triple double team and being chipped off by the running back and the tight end, that means you dedicating three people to Hutch. So a lot of people is one-on-one, and they need to start winning those one-on-one battles. DJ Reader needs to start winning that. Talik Williams, he's a rookie. He's got to start winning that one-on-one battle. You know what I'm saying? Hutch got to find a way to beat the double teams because Parsons, Myles Garrett, none of those guys, Crosby, none of those guys is being blocked single. They always get the double team. They always get the attention and the game plan. So Hutch has to find his way to get through that. And the guy who I've been rooting on, Marcus Davenport, he has to step up. But this game, the linebackers, we have some good star linebackers. They did nothing. Calvin Shepard did some weird things in the game too, where he had Hutch and Davenport backing up into coverage on third down. So I know that won't be going forward. I heard them talk about it. That will not be part of the plan. I don't know what that stuff was, trying to be cute with Hutch and bringing them. That was just horrible. So I know Kevin Shepard will call a better game. The linebackers will be more involved in this game, so they will put pressure on Caleb, and I think they will play a better game because we're going to need it. I do not believe we could score more than 21, 24 points for the next 4 or 5 weeks with this guy's offense and them trying to learn it and getting together on it. So the defense is going to have to step up. Linebackers going to have to step up and do their thing because we're not going to be able to score a lot of points, but the offense will be better, so we will do better than that 13, which really wasn't a 13. The 7 that Tesla scored in the end, you really can't count that, so it really wasn't a 13 to it was 6 to whatever. So at home, Ford Field is going to go crazy, man. And like Dan Campbell said this himself. I roll with Dan. Dan Campbell said, we're going to win this game because we have to. I absolutely 100% agree. And you know how I feel, bro. You know how I feel. You know how the chorus say, and I believe in Dan Campbell and Brad Holmes. You know what I'm saying? Because I wrote the intro. So the Lions will win this game 100%. The Lions will win this game 24, the Bears 17, and players of the game on the offensive side will be David Montgomery with 2 touchdowns and 113 yards. And on defense, the player of the game will be Marcus Davenport. He'll have 1 sack, 1 hit, and 8 pressures on the quarterback. This is Alley Life Lions Talk. I'm bad. I'm bad. I'm bad. I'm bad. I'm bad. You know it. You know I'm bad. I'm bad. You know it. And the whole world got the answer right now when I tell you once again who's bad. Hey, I'm back, man, and I'm glad to do this. Hey, I'll see you Sunday night after this game, and I'm going to start being more consistent with this and dropping my stuff back because I know we're going to the Super Bowl. I'm pushing for it again. We're going to the Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, ah, ooh, ah. Hey, Herman Moore got a new platform for podcasts and stuff. So, hey, Herman, always be repping you in Lomas, bro. Y'all got to, like, look out for me, bro. Like, you know, put me on your platform. Holla at me, bro. Hey, see you. Lions 24, Bears 17. Players of the game, David
And the highest fan. And that put that there on Barry Herman Calvin, man. Go Lions! Get that noise, I want my brand and my dame. Biting kneecap, that's what we at. That's my swag, that's my brain. Yeah, I'm back for all that. I got racks, I got bands. Talking gritty, walking it, cause I'm a bad, bad man. Tell them boys, get that noise, I want my brand and my dame. Biting kneecap, that's what we at. That's my swag, that's my brain. Yeah, I'm back for all that. I got racks, I got bands. Talking gritty, walking it, cause I'm a bad, bad man.